game.
Missed every
Slander. It's always been part of sports, but ever since social media, I feel like we've truly entered the NBA slander era. Teams, coaches, superstars, role players, owners, GMs. No one is safe anymore, and it's truly created some of the best slander I've ever seen. If you put Suggs' brain in a dog, it will start mooing. And this is coming off of a win over the Pelicans, where Suggs shot 4 for 19 and had 12 three-point attempts. And let's just look at some of these replies. Slander be getting more and more creative. This is one of the most insulting tweets of all time. Suggs should be allowed to legally hunt you for sport, bro. What the fuck? This is the best hate I've seen all year. Gotta be in a basketball tweet hall of fame. Cherish this era of slander you are witnessing. Odds has become one of the most slandered players for over the course of a year now, and while I do think it's a bit exaggerated, the slander is still quite comical. Not tweeting until Pod scores 30. This guy's fucking at is Curry's a fraud, and this was posted in 2024. And this guy hasn't posted since then, so I guess he stayed true to his word. And not gonna lie, this account kick-started most of the Pods hate because everyone's just obsessed with Pods not scoring 30. Will Riley dropped 30 in back-to-back games before Pods could even do it once. Luke could not triple-double before Pods 30-piece. Oh my god. I mean, Bam had 83 before Pods. Jesus Christ, they hate this guy. Tatum tore his Achilles and still scored 30 before Pods. And this was posted on April 1st. Pods drops a 30 bomb, he finally did it. And then, yeah, it shows his actual stats down here, which was 14 points. And this is probably like the most egregious one out of all of them. It's just underdog. Fucking listing out every player to drop 30 plus since Pods has entered the league. What the fuck? Oh my god. And like I said, the slander is a bit much in my opinion, but I do understand. He is a fucking terrorist sometimes in the games, but he's still a good player. Objectively, I think.
Have you ever seen the Tingus Pingus viral video?
Yeah, I have, yeah, of course.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Do you remember the first time you watched it?
I think probably that day on
Kristaps Porzingis was a 4th overall pick for the Knicks in the 2015 draft.
Did you know you were gonna go to the Knicks on draft night?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Were you shocked that you were booed?
No, they told me it was going to happen.
They told you?
Yeah.
They did?
The New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Liepaja, Latvia. He last played for Sevilla in Spain.
Yeah, we were like, if the Knicks actually pick you, it might happen. And it did happen.
I was looking through the picks after you.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say Knicks fans weren't pleased with this pick at this point in time. Some labeled him as a project player rather than a ready-now player that could help Melo instantly. Other fans thought the Knicks front office was being baited into the European player hype train where GMs were just drafting to see who the next Dirk was. Now, Kristaps wasn't the only player to get booed on draft night, but this one really stands out to me. While I really don't find the booing funny, I do love seeing Knicks fans be salty. However, the boos quickly turned into chants for Kristaps when he started hooping and eventually became an all-star for the Knicks. He moved on from New York and went to several different teams until he won a chip with the Celtics. I just find the whole situation kinda absurd because this dude was getting slandered by media and fans even before he even got a chance to play. With Luka and AR getting injured at the same time with the playoffs around the corner, the Lakers are pretty fucking cooked right now. And now enters Clint Capella Jr. DeAndre Ayton was pretty frustrated with his role in the Lakers, saying that they were just trying to turn him into Clint Capella. And shortly afterwards, not only did Clint Capella clap back, but fans actually just started cooking the fuck out of him. Ayton should be happy if he reached Capella's level of play. He's worse. At least Clint Capella knows how to catch passes. Be like Clint, be like Capella, catch the ball. Clint Capella Jr.'s second option playoff hoops, and it shows a infamous World War II symbol. And this fan account tweeted trying to get Chris Paul out of retirement for the Lakers. And this guy says, "We're in hell, bro." And this tweet actually just sums up everything. I just want one more ring and Braun gets sentenced to carry a one-way player who might have arthritis, a 6'8" Blasian who can't fucking rebound, and a Clint Capella who turns Puerto Rican on Thursdays in the starting lineup of the playoffs at the age of 54. At the time of recording this video, Luka is in Spain getting surgery, so maybe he comes back before they get swept? I don't know. Yeah, this video was just to highlight a few instances of slander I've seen in the social media era, and I know there's a lot more I could have highlighted, and there's gonna be way more that we have yet to see of slander.
Play with me if you don't want to cry or dance with me. The beat is rolling high.